Alright. Alright, so... Oh, wrong screen. We are playing a new game. New game. Let's get our stuff set up real quick. But after that, you know what it is. If you guys haven't heard, this game's called Senua's Sacrifice. It's a game about mental psychosis. Hello, Jay. I've played this before, but it was a long time ago. Tori, hello. So I'm really excited to play this again. Really excited. I think it's only like 12 hours, so I'll probably play like 4 or 5 hours, 3 to 4 hours today, and then finish it tomorrow. I think it's only like up here. Okay. Alright, we're good on there. Good here. Alright, let's start this game up. Alright. So one thing, this game, it's heavy on the sound. So like anybody that might end up watching this via the TikTok, you won't get the full impact of it. However, if you guys are watching it on my Twitch or my YouTube, I'm gonna try and talk as little as possible in this video.
Hello.
So we can focus more on the game. This is one game that I feel like I need to not speak as much because, again, the audio is extremely important.
You're safe with me.
I'm really excited about this.
Nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
I feel like it should be louder.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
Oh boy.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming.
Can my camera? Okay, I can move the camera now.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
This game's really beautiful.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog.
Okay.
The place that Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back.
It's hard to believe this game is as old as it is. I mean, it's not like super old, but
It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
You see them.
absolutely everything about this game is good. The audio, everything.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell.
That's depressing.
The dead don't always lie still here.
You see them.
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back.
My anxiety is already through the roof.
To you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching?
Yes,
They're
I can. This game is extremely anxiety-inducing. It is definitely not for the faint of heart. Again, I mentioned this game is a game about mental psychosis. Baseball and God for life. Amen.
She's afraid. Wouldn't you be?
Zitty boy.
You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own,
Foolish.
but it isn't bravery that drives her.
Antonio.
Bravery only means
Yaris?
something to those afraid
Antonia.
of death.
Antonia.
Said it was
Antonia.
fear,
I don't know. That's a
That's
difficult
far.
name to say.
far deeper.
It's actually really difficult for me to not talk while I'm streaming because I'm so used to talking and yapping, as they say nowadays, for the entirety of the stream. However, I can dig it. It's a different kind of vibe for sure. It's actually been a really long time since I've actually... I'm not going to say enjoyed a game, but... Christian, how's it going? How's it going? It's been a long time since I've played a game, and because I stream everything, you know? I stream literally all the time. So,
Is she leaving?
this... Not talking as much while I play this, at least for the past 10 minutes, or however long it's been, has been nice.
I hear her thoughts.
We'll see if I can continue that.
It's not
that,
too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will
Continue
touch
that
her.
trend.
No one will ever know.
Again, I want to listen to this game. This game's beautiful. But Christian, how are you doing?
There's no going back.
Mm-hmm. No going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering.
Oh boy.
There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
Okay.
Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
All right. Now the game starts. Here's the sprint. I mean, this game is beautiful. Good. How about yourself? What game is that? This game is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I've said this probably like 3 times already. This game. So if you're mentally stable enough, I highly recommend either A, watching me play it, or B, you playing it yourself. But not watching it on the TikTok because it's a sound-based game. So I'm streaming it on my Twitch and my YouTube. Appreciate the likes, Christian. Streaming on my Twitch and my YouTube. However, this game is a game about mental psychosis.
Look. Use your eyes. Why isn't she looking closer? She needs to look closer.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take...
So as I was saying real quick, this game's about mental psychosis, so it gets pretty deep,
this path.
pretty dark.
You must leave the Isles of Orkney across
but,
the eastern sea.
You know, I've been wanting to play it for so long. I figured
And down through deep, dark valleys.
this is the one game I can play that will get me to not talk as much while I'm streaming, which I typically talking a lot while I stream is a good thing, but I want to sit back and relax and enjoy a game for once, or enjoy a game more by just Jesus, hello. Sit back, enjoy a game, you know, in this fashion. Because, again, usually I'm talking and trying to, like, you know, say hi to this person, hi to that person, whatever it may be. But now, I'm still going to talk, but I'm going to try and focus primarily on letting the audio ride, man. And, again, anybody that's watching this on my TikTok, I heavily suggest watching it on the YouTube or my Twitch with the volume turned all the way up. This game is about mental psychosis, and it's like, it's very deep. I've played it before, and it gets dark at points for sure. Well, most of the game is actually very dark. I would say 90% of it. Hey, 180, what's going on with you, man? I saw you over there. You were playing Jedi Survivor. I think you were playing Jedi Survivor Day. I was editing videos. I didn't actually get to watch today. Go, you gotta go. Can I look behind me? Go, go, go!
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for
What is it?
the pack of wolves in her head.
Oh, run.
But she's not stopping.
We running. We running. Ooh.
Not this time.
We made it. Goodness gracious. This game is going to give me a heart attack. I love it, though. Again, I've only played this one time. But the one time I played it, I absolutely loved it. But again, it was too deep for me to play. Like, again, immediately. Mass Effect was tonight, tomorrow, and Jedi.
The place they call.
Wait, you're a December birthday? 180? I'm also a December birthday. I turned 33, the age of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, when he passed and died for our salvation. But I turned 33 this year, December 14th. Happy early birthday. I'll make sure I try and catch you and say happy birthday to you on your birthday. Oh my, that's crazy. It's so rare that I meet people who have December birthdays.
There's no doubt about it.
That's crazy.
The source of the darkness.
Sagittarius. I don't even believe in that whole thing, but definitely I do tend to gravitate more towards people that are Sagittarius. A lot of people that, like one of my best friends from high school, Sagittarius. His birthday is the 21st of December. Those are my people. My people. Dang, yeah. Hopefully, yeah. So if you're streaming, I will definitely be tuning in to your birthday stream. I don't celebrate my birthday anymore, but I have a twin sister who obviously she celebrates our birthday. So, you know, this is my first time being home, and I think I told you 15 years. So I might go do like a dinner thing with my family, my mom and my dad and my sister. I might do that,
I forget its name.
but that might be it. But normally I don't do anything. Normally I stream, work out.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross it.
That's the bridge.
That part wasn't so easy to forget.
Let's go.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it.
I'm over here yapping like always.
Shall we?
I am still, again, even though I am talking, I'm going to try and not talk as much, but even though I am talking, as always, I am still paying attention to the story. There's some games I play, I'll talk the whole thing, all like 40 hours of the game, and I'll know everything that's going on. But yeah, this game, absolutely phenomenal. I'm really excited for the second one to come out. I think they're saying a 2024 release, which, whew, please. I think video games need to be a medium used to address mental health. Because they do like a whole little snippet in the beginning of this game where they talk about like, oh yeah, games provide like a certain medium that you don't typically get through other mediums to explore mental health and how people interact with it and how people experience it. And this is a way that like you can experience some people's mental health, like the hearing of voices and seeing things and like building your own reality in your mind. So, part schizophrenia, part other, right? The crazy thing is, I think this came out, came out
Speak of 9 worlds.
2017.
The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Great. The way they have the breathing, like the comment, this game looks beautiful, is so, it's underselling it, honestly. I wish they would optimize this, give it like a, I'm gonna climb, jeez. I wish they would optimize it and give this game a not even a remaster, but like make it 120 hertz for, people who have 120 hertz. Like I have a 120 hertz monitor. I'd love to play this 120 hertz. Polish some of the wood, make things look a little bit more realistic, because it's very linear, this game. But this is a true story game. This game is telling you a story. Again, it's about mental psychosis. So,
Quickly, go, quickly.
we're going.
This isn't right.
It looks beautiful. It sounds even better.
Where are we? Just drop down. What's down there? Turn around.
Both?
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
It's both.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
They use the main character's psychosis as also a metaphor for people that have, so it's essentially a simulator for mental psychosis for people like you and me who may not have mental psychosis. This is a simulator for that, which is what they're talking about in like the beginning of the game, how they're mentioning games are specifically a different type of medium than a movie or a song or a TV show, because you have to do these actions. I have to input everything with my controller. I have to everything. Like you, the player, do everything, and you're conscious of all of your actions. You have to be. So it's the perfect way to experience psychosis, actually.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Druth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again.
Everything about this game, just like,
I'm listening.
it's so,
Seal the gates to hell.
I guess the best way of putting it would be pensive. It makes you very tense.
You too will see
Um,
what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Find one like it to open the gate. It's just it's such a compelling game, man. Like everything about it is to me absolutely astounding. There it is. See, and it makes you like look. It makes you see things in the world.
Focus, and you will find it.
Well, you're watching on TikTok, so you'll see.
Towards the gate, and the gate will open.
like, it's such a very well thought out game. It's very deep. It's
The gate is open.
again for me. It's
Go
the
through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
for me. It's primarily the sound, man.
The
Because
gate is open. Go through.
how
the
do I
gate.
open
Go
it?
through it.
Oh, there we go.
It's dangerous. Follow it. It worked. Take you. It's not safe.
Because you can see and like hear a little bit of my monitor's not
I spent 6
spitting out
years in
everything that's
Sea of
to be heard. I
Hell,
got you.
But I watched the Northmen. Learned
Oh,
their
okay. I
ways.
got you. I got you.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else
The
laughed.
sound, man. The sound. I might even turn my audio down a little bit more.
Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Like the intensity at which they say things like that. It's everything about it. Like when scenes get
And
rapid
the voice
and
joins
they
us.
get quick. It's the little echoes that you hear amidst all the actual talking that you can hear.
What is that?
There are moments when you hear her like crazily singing in the background, and you're like, amidst the talk, it's nuts, man. This game is it's nuts. Dog. This is a fear-inducing game like none other. Like that. Making you walk the plank. People who have like vertigo and stuff like that, they'd be miserable.
I guess it's the same with heights.
Oh boy.
Stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay.
Come on now. Come on
But
now.
you know that death is near. Waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
She's terrified. She can do it.
Even stuff like that. Like because it's a step by step. Granted, you're not flicking the joystick upward each step, you're holding it, but she's taking a concerted step, pause, and then you have the voices, and then you have the breathing, and then you have like, it's just so intense. Yeah, this gives a creepy, immersive fall into the abyss of the mind type of vibe so far. I've been wanting, before I hit this thing, I've been wanting to play this game for so long on stream. But it's just a difficult game for people to kind of get into. It's not for everyone. And then I kind of just got to the point where I was like, you know what? I want to play this game. I want to stay up tonight and stream a little bit because I got all these videos set up and scheduled. Anyway, I'll talk about that. This is the very beginning of the game. Very beginning. I had crashed a boat, and then like I was stumbling across that beach down there at the bottom down there, and then I climbed up, and now I'm here. There's some dialogue you missed.
Is ruled by the giantess,
Right?
Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
So therein lies our plot. So I guess what you missed, this little head in this bag, like on the back of, like right here, that's a head from her lover Dillion. That supposedly Hela, Hela is holding Dillion's, I guess, soul captive in Helheim, and her whole journey is she has to go there, and she's trying to essentially exchange her soul for Dillion's soul, and it's her whole like story through this. It's me. Who is It's Me? You've changed your name. Is that EXO? Oh, what's going on with you? I figured I said it right when you typed in too. I figured because you always got the cool little thing. But so this game, it's I don't really want to spoil it. I mean, essentially, you know, she has psychosis. So like it's multiple types of things. It's like schizophrenia. She's hearing things, seeing things. She's like envisioning different parts of reality, everything. EXO, by the way, how are you doing? I wanted to say that before this started. God bless you, by the way. But how are you doing? It's been a while.
From the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that walks over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
You don't do JJK edits anymore? Show you're getting really into? What do you do edits of now? Go back to Sonic?
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Okay, I forgot that happened. I swear I'm reading you guys' comments. Alright, how do we dodge? There we go. We out of there. Uh-huh. We own him. We own him. Let's go. Yep. What's up with you? Yep. Yep. Got him. Yep. Yeah, it was. I was locked in. You saw, right? I was crazy locked in. Uh huh. What's up with you? Got him. Yep. Yep. Uh huh. Yep. Woo! Woo! I really enjoy doing edits from the characters. I don't know why, but my last edit flopped so hard. What was your last edit of? Was it a JJK edit? Got him with that heavy. Got him with that heavy. What's going on? What's going on? How do I block? Whoa. Uh-huh. How do I... What do I do? What do I do? Okay. What do I run? There's a character named Young Neil from the Scott Pilgrim franchise. Huh. I like Scott Pilgrim. What do I do? Do I just get beat up? What's going on? Yeah, I've seen. So I've only seen the movie, and I've dabbled a bit in the in like the cartoon. How do I, like, do I just die? Yep. There we go. I'm dead. Whew. I need to watch it. I've heard it's really good. So you have to let them hit you at that point. I love the art style of it so much. I'm going to check it out one of these days. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Goodness gracious. The woman who plays her, who like video acted this woman, is so beautiful. Like her facial, like she looks just like her, obviously. But she's very, very, very pretty, in my opinion.
The darkness does not bargain.
She did a phenomenal job of not only visually capturing like these emotions, but vocally capturing these emotions. Like, you see how locked in I am with this. I'm trying to like
the seed of the soul.
I'm trying to be here with y'all, and I'm also trying to do. It's difficult to do both with this game. You're getting it.
Suffering will have been for nothing.
You're getting it. You're getting it.
It's just a matter of time.
Could you imagine, like, so the first time I played this part, I remember, because I played it on hard. Now I think I have it on normal. First time I played through, I was just dodging and dodging and dodging and dodging at that last part for probably 15 minutes, because it's a pretty easy combat game. But I got that exact same feeling when I got hit for the first time and everything went black. I was like, I can't see. You're getting no indication of where they're coming from. This invisible enemy that I know there's someone there, but you just don't know where they are. You don't know where they're going to come from. You don't know how they're going to attack, when they're going to attack, if they're going to attack even.
What Dillian taught her.
This game is just everything. It's so good.
The dark rot.
Edited Scott, Ramona, Young, Neil, and Wallace. I'm gonna have to check it out. I think I've seen one of your edits on Scott Pilgrim. I think I went through your page and looked at some of your stuff.
She still has control
Enzo
of her mind.
or Exo. Jesus. It says Inksy now.
And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Okay. Of course. Is that a bad thing? Am I not allowed to do that?
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela.
Pretty much anybody that I talk to.
Helheim.
Like, I've looked through 180's page. I follow 180 on YouTube. He makes music. You should go follow him. Check him out. He also streams as well. So check him out on his YouTube. He streams.
The god of illusion, Valravan.
All progress will be lost. A game with stakes to the player is amazing. Yep.
And enter the land of the dead.
I'll say this. No spoilers, obviously, but the end of this game, I think was the most stressed I've ever been in any game ever in my life.
She has to fight
Ever.
two gods first. Two gods, two gates.
Two gods, two gates. But yeah,
She's going to die. Which one will she choose?
it's the pestering voices, because these are the type of voices that we hear. Like when we do stuff, then we don't feel like we're good enough. We hear voices like that. Oh, ha 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 ha! You can't do this. Blah 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 blah. Can you look at one of the edits on your computer? I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do it later. I'll do it later. But right now, no. I'm focused here, and I'm in the chat. Those are my two main focuses. I don't want to read this yet. Let me go see if there's anything else over here. Actually, I wanted to touch on the Baldur's Gate 3 thing real quick. 180. I've been really interested in Baldur's Gate 3, and I mean, I would like to do.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Like the coughing at the end, because he was so like, he had so much like the angel and devil on your shoulder when it comes to making exactly this game, man. It's crazy. But about the Baldur's Gate 3 thing, after this context thing, after these next two,
ancestor of the sea,
spoke of his own darkness.
master of ravens.
the
He
Northmen.
hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Okay, so these are our two pathways that we have. Valravan and Surt. And then we'll come back here. Again, so before I do this... Exo, appreciate the likes, man. But Baldur's Gate 3, I would love to... Because I remember you mentioning you would want to play a game like alongside someone, you know, if possible and stuff like that. And I also would like doing that. And I'm trying to get one of my old military buddies. His name's Steve, whatever. I don't know. I'll probably still call him Estrada like I did when I was in service. But he says he's got time, and he's a hoot. He still cusses a lot, but that's fine with me. I don't really care. But he had mentioned he wanted to like link up and start doing PlayStation party chats again. And I told him since I stream pretty much everything, it would probably have to be through Discord. But I would love to have like a chat of guys that, you know, and it doesn't have to be every time, but you know, if we could play a game that obviously we like, and or just jump in a party chat, man, I would love to do that. Primarily because I feel like oftentimes we look back like when we were kids and we're like, man, I wish we could do stuff like that. And I get it. Yeah, a lot of us have kids, and like I have a son who, granted, he doesn't stay with me. But like 180, you got a son on the way. Like people got kids, people got jobs, people have like hobbies and stuff like that. But if you make time, if you have the time, and it could only be like once or twice a week. If you make the time, you can have the time. So, and I'm one of those people, granted I have a lot of time, but I would make the time as well, even if I was really busy, for a dedicated group of guys to be like, yeah, let's play some games for like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, hang out, I'll order a pizza and just chill, and it would make my streaming way easier, and it would be beneficial for everyone else, because hopefully everyone else would then be streaming as well. And then boom, we all got some solid content we can put on our thing. Anyway, you know, I mean, you could do a live where chat can talk with you. I considered doing that. Let me let this rock real quick. It's just a little story bit.
Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Yeah, Exo. So the other one, it's delayed in the background because that's my YouTube. It's playing on my YouTube. I could just duplicate my OBS, I guess, and have it play in real time. I guess it's like a small way of to incentivize people to go to my Twitch or my YouTube. I mean, I don't know. I might change it up and get it non-delayed. It's like 15 to 20 seconds delayed. I apologize. But again, you could go to my YouTube or my Twitch, and it's non-delayed there. My Snoopy profile pic is so cute. I mean, you're not wrong. Snoopy is cute. Ultra cute. It took me years to get comfortable with saying that word. Don't mind my rambling in the comments, just throwing out theories. No, you're good. By the way, I want to figure out my whole like Discord thing and get that workshopped and fixed fully. I got Skullface added, so hopefully he can help me. But I would love to get a get up there. Oh no, we came through this way. I would love to get that all set up, and then, you know, maybe like sit down and have like a quick little talk about like what your absolute best days are on a regular occasion. And then I'll do a talk with my buddy Steve and I'll ask him the same thing and be like, hey, what is your absolute best days? Like, give me your top 3 best days throughout the week where you have tons of time to play video games and whatnot. It's tricky for me too, but I did end up getting the 180 username on it. Hey, you got to get that blue check. Blue check. Doing an edit while me and you yapping. I actually just got comfortable with the term yap as well. At first I took it as like a derogatory thing, and now I just think I mean, it's what it is. It's exactly what it is. Someone who's talking a lot. A yapper. That's exactly what if you're talking a lot, you're yapping. That's all it is to it. But yeah, that's none to it. That's pretty cool. Got to get them edits in, man. That's where that money is. I spent quite a few days not streaming. I forgot there was a sprint. I spent quite a few days, as you guys can tell, not streaming because I've been editing videos. And what I did was I edited a bunch of like 45 to 55 second long clips. Let me let this rock real quick. That's what anime villains do, yap. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Let's let this rock real quick.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel.
Oh, it's like Muspelheim.
It was bright and
Mando,
hot,
hello.
flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
I don't know why my young new edit flopped. Hey, sometimes it happens. I have sometimes videos where it gets like one or two views, and I'm like, oh well, it happens. More often than not, but it happens, you know. It's the nature of the beast. Oh, I was saying, can I go up here? Nope, sure can't. But I took this time and I edited all these videos. So my YouTube, I put out all these YouTube shorts all the way until December 1st. I got 2 videos coming through each day all the way from now until December 31st. I also have so far 2 videos posting of me doing gameplay for Halo all the way until the 15th on TikTok. I also have my EOA videos all the way until next week. And then tomorrow I'm going to start posting all of my fitness videos. And I'm trying to get everything pre-done. Skullface, what's going on? Oh, it's a different Skullface. But I want to get everything pre-done so, you know, halfway through December I can do this again, take a whole week, don't stream, and then put all the videos out for January, you know? Oh, Skullface, appreciate the likes. It was pretty good, but like 8 views. Look at this, man. Come on. Typically Sunday, Monday are days I try to get bed at decent time. But Tuesday, Sat, I'm free after 7:30. Okay. You know, I'm pretty much always free, so we'll workshop it. How about that? I think that's a good idea. We'll workshop it. We'll, you know.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons. Some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see.
Get that cough looked at.
There is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Like, that's another thing you have to look out for in these games, or in this game, is that now, like, faces just being in nature. What? Because, again, you got to remember, this person they suffer from psychosis, so they see stuff and hear stuff. The directional audio, I'll say, could be a little bit better. Like, the water effects could sound a little better, but, again, that's just being super picky at this point. If I really had to nitpick this game. Okay, let's do this. I'm about to lock in real quick. Apologies if I completely quit yapping. Oh, it's getting dark. My G. God of War mixed with that one Friday the 13th game. This game's intense. It's I think this game, I'm not going to say it's for adults, but I think this game requires a high level of maturity, emotional maturity and mental maturity to play. Got it. Is that it? No? Like how at night the light through the window can make you think there's a person, but it's closed. Yes! Yes! That's why I need to sleep in complete pitch black darkness. Because I can't deal with that. Like, my imagination is crazy sometimes. Alright. So they said focus. I used focus. Nothing happened. Let's keep searching. We don't want to waste too much time in one location. This is how you can tell. I did play this before, but I don't know. I don't remember. Ooh! Get up off me! Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. We own them.
Finish. Don't let them surround you. Don't let them get behind you.
Ooh. What's up? What's up with you? Huh? You weren't ready? Yep. We own them. Yep. Get up out of there. Ooh. Ooh. Get out of there. We running on them. Yep. Hit him with the boot. Uh-huh. Got him. Who else won it? Yup. Got him. Ooh. Yup. Uh-huh. Not today. Not today. Jeez. Are you always in pitch black darkness? Not always. Hold on, give me a second. I can turn my my lights on. So here's my thing. I don't want to turn them too bright to where I'm not in the game. You know? Like this for me again, this is I want this. This is different than my typical like streaming experiences, if you will. Typically, I like care if people see my face and like I have some light on in certain places. For this streaming experience, I want to be as immersed as possible in this game. It's just really good. Yeah. So I only turned the light up just a little bit. I feel like yeah, it'll be nice, but I need this. I really need this because I've just wanted to play this for so long. I've wanted to play this again for probably 2 years. Since the last time I played this, I've wanted to play this again.
Still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Did you hear that?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
I'm telling you, man. Like, if you're watching on the YouTube or you're watching on the Twitch and you got the volume turned up high enough, you heard that. Like, as he asked, do you hear the screams too? You faintly heard, like, these, like, ominous, terrifying, like, screams in the background. Like, come on. Look at this. This game is so it. It's so it. It's... When I think of people making video games to make, like, a video game experience... This is a new thing to me. Maybe that's why I like this game so much. But this is a new experience. There we go.
Focus.
You hear that? They're saying, like, the voices are saying the screams will help you.
Are they screaming?
Like, so you have to listen and go towards the screams. Again, this is why I said this is a very mature game. It's not for people with low emotional or mental maturity. It's got to be somewhat high, I think, because the themes are just so mature.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Did she watch her lover die, or did she just find him? I'm not 100% sure. I know they mention it in the very, very beginning, but I can't remember. I'll have to answer that tomorrow after I rewatch this stream back. This is actually a stream I'm really excited to go back and rewatch. I'm not gonna lie. I usually sometimes I dread going back and rewatching my streams because, you know, sometimes my streams are like 6 hours long. And when I go back and rewatch it, I'm literally going through and seeing if I can find at least half of the video is good enough to make, you know, like 10 videos out of. If it's that's primarily the only reason why I'm doing it, and to get better at streaming.
Slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of.
I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
You already walk amongst the dead. That's my mind running like, man. Hey. I wish you would. I kind of wish I would have started off and just played. I think it's like a 20-minute featurette. And Exo, appreciate the likes, man. It's like a 20, maybe 25-minute featurette. It's like the Hellblade feature, I think is what it's called. And it goes very in depth for like the themes and stuff like that for this game. And I purposely watched it before I played the game so I could remember the incentive, not the incentive, but the motivation behind them making this game and like their direction and where they wanted to go, essentially, with everything. It helps put your mind in a better point of perspective. It gets you ready, really fully ready for this. Jeez, I didn't really realize you Exo, you're doing too much, man. 680 of them likes. You don't got to do all that, but I do appreciate it, truly. Thank you. Let's go. What's up? Oh, this is too easy now. Give me somebody who can bang. Spoke too soon. Hit him. Yep. Dodge. Where you at? Sorry. I apologize for the scream.
He's down.
Yep.
He's finished.
Me and you now, buddy. Oh, he knows how to dodge. He learning. Oh, my gosh. It like forces you, because it's not difficult combat, but it's the yelling. It's the fact that you're hearing these voices. Like, if she wouldn't have yelled behind you, he would have hit me, and I wouldn't have seen, but it caught me off guard. So, because she yelled so loud, because he was literally about to hit me. So, right when I heard her yell, I hit the dodge button. Anyway, you already walk. Oh, I already read that. Again, appreciate the likes, man. Thank you, 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 thank you. I truly appreciate it. Y'all out here doing way too much. Do we want to go this way first? That looks important, right? But, well, let's at least look at this.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot.
Those voices would make me play with a nightlight. Gotta do what you gotta do. There's a couple games I've played. I have insomnia, so I won't need a nightlight. I'll just stay awake. I will legitimately just stay awake. This one didn't really give me that. However, it did give me that, like, look over my shoulder feeling, and I did like feel like I was hearing stuff for like a month after I played this. Granted, I already have that a little, just a tiny bit, where I feel like, oh, who's that? Or, ooh, what's that? Like, I see stuff that's already not there in the first place, but I know that, so I don't think it's a type of psychosis like this. And it's like small stuff, like numbers, things in people, stuff, like real simple stuff. I don't see it like this. Like, all of this is supposedly a psychosis. Insomnia gang, yay, yay. Yeah, I threw up the 3 fingers because that's 3 o'clock gang, baby. Insomnia gang, 3 o'clock. That's when we check in. We check in at 3. You know what I'm saying? We check in at 3. That's when we clock in. That's why I don't get off stream until 2:30. Like, that's my get off time is 2:30. I'm gonna probably stay on a little longer today. Wait, what? How is this supposed to work? I hear my name called at random times just for nobody to have spoken. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I've lived by myself a large portion of my life, and that happens to me all the time. Or the biggest thing for me is the feeling that, one, the feeling someone's behind me, or like on the sides of me, or like someone touches me. Like I have the feeling that someone is actually legitimately. It's usually like my shoulder. So I like always look over my shoulder, especially in public, and I don't know. Ooh, maybe that's stand up on it. There we go. Yep, you gotta get close. Got him. Yeah, no, I got a little bit. I know I got a little something. Like, I don't know what, but I got a little something.
Overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
I don't want to call it like a crazy thing, but I am 110% sensitive to sound. Like sounds in general. Like, I'm overly sensitive to sounds. That's why I'm very selective about what I listen to music-wise and so on and so forth.
She'll need to find another way. Truth.
Because like, like in general, I have bad hearing. I have tinnitus and stuff like that, but I still hear a lot. Yes, I get this feeling like someone placed their hand on my shoulder, like about to tell me something. Exactly. That's the best way of putting it. Like someone's about to tell you something, because that's exactly what it feels like. It's not like someone's just placing their hand on your shoulder. It's specifically as if someone's trying to get your attention or to tell you something. Yes, yes, yes. You get me. You get me. That's why I like you. That's why I like you. This is why I like you, my good sir. Sometimes you kind of just know. I kind of just knew when you first popped in the stream, in the first place. Kind of just knew. I was like, this guy's he seems like a really cool fella. Let's read this thing, or
The Northmen say that the defender of
I'll read it.
is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One,
What?
because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Man. And again, I'm like a big mythology nut as well. I like... I don't know if it's against my religion, or, well, you know, I don't really say I practice religion anymore. I follow Jesus Christ. So it's not as bad, because it's just learning up, getting edified on other cultures, I guess. That's how I see it, anyway. But I really enjoy learning about other mythologies, and Norse mythology is one of them. This game, that's why I remember playing this game so vividly. This game came out around, or it came out a little bit before the first God of War game came out, 2018. And I played this before, a little bit before I played the God of War game, because one of my buddies had played this. And he had, he had mentioned this to me, because he knew I kind of like deal with mental stuff, and I've been through my own fair share of mental traumas, you know, dealing with 2 suicide attempts, you know, my child, you know, living across the country for, you know, his entire life from me. All types of, my whole life, I've dealt with, like, my own form of trauma, like we all do. We all have our own things, you know? And I wouldn't say this game...
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
I'll figure it out.
She won't be able
They're creeping me out, man. But, you know, I played this, and I'm not saying this game, like, gave me some big mental epiphany, but it did help me kind of organize my mind a little bit more, and like anchor myself in reality a bit more, and realize, oh yeah, these like number sequences and type of things that I think I'm seeing aren't like as crucial to my life as I may think, or like these feelings that I have, or like these things that I think are happening aren't as crucial, or they're not maybe as impactful, or maybe not even as prominent as I'm seeing them. This game helped put a lot of that kind of into perspective. I'm not going to lie. Because I was so immersed in it the first time I played it. So her trauma and self-doubts are personifying, speaking to her as if they are separate from her. Yes. Yes. As our own... I don't know if this type of thing happens to you, but everything that's happening in this game, I experience to some level this type of an experience. I experience some level of this at some point in my life, more so than not, honestly. But yes.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices.
Ooh, that thunder.
Slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt.
Like this is how I actually view
Meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
this is it's funny because this is actually very similar to how I view my own emotions. I like to keep my emotions aside from myself. I let myself feel emotions, obviously, but I like to keep my emotions aside from myself so I can better analyze my own actions, not my emotions, so I can better analyze my actions, the things I do, not the things I feel. And I don't know. For me, it really kind of clicks with this. Like, it seems normal for me when I play this game because I do these things. Like, I don't know, my brain, my mind, my feelings work very much in this fashion like hers. Again, I don't see things as crazy as hers. But again, for me, it's like, imagine like all this desolate fire and all this stuff she's seeing. For me, it would be like, imagine I go into a store and I see after I'm done paying for whatever it is that I wanted to pay for, I look at the amount, the total that I pay, and I see a certain set of numbers and for me, when I see a certain set of numbers in a certain fashion, like it displayed in a certain way, blah 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 dot blah blah dot blah blah blah, or like whatever it may be, my mind correlates it to something else that others don't see. In this fashion, the game depicts it in a better way, but I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying. Yes, making music helps me to get a voice so it doesn't impede on my day. Yep, that's good. I'm very thankful, and I'm glad that you know your outlet is music, and that gets you, that gets it out of you. It gets it out every time. Okay, which way? I'm gonna make it. Which way? Ooh, no. Oh, no. Did I die? No. I didn't make it? Blasphemous. I was running as fast as I could. I maybe got a little bit nervous. Just a little. Alright, we got it this time. So the black thing moves. Get up. Get up. Get up. Run. Go. We're going this way. Come on.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Alright, glad that's done. That was nerve-wracking. Wrecking. It wasn't good for the nerves. That's what that was. But no, as I was saying, that's like it's amazing that you know like what gets it out for you. I feel like so many of us don't know, like, or don't have even enough hobbies that can kind of soothe that for us. You're definitely in my opinion, you're definitely one of the lucky and one of the blessed ones. One, that you're talented enough to make music. Two, that's your outlet to actually get you through and to get it out. I wish I could make, like, primarily I wish I could sing. Like, my twin sister is amazing at, I've told you before, she's absolutely amazing at singing. I mean, there's a lot I wouldn't do to have that gift, but it would be nice to have that gift. I'll say that. It would be so nice. I feel like I would be making the most of it. I'd be out there doing my best to try and, even if I wasn't, like, making it, doing music, I would do my best to just be making music nonstop. And especially now that I'm much more, like, focused on God again, as I should be and should have always been.
Hell, worship the
I'd be out there
Insatiable
singing
gods
gospel
of
music,
darkness.
killing it.
I come from Erin, Senua.
I would be killing
I
it.
once followed my
Praising the
own
Lord,
gods,
praising
which
Jesus
were
Christ.
the Danan.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua,
But I can't sing, so
I was
that ain't
a
gonna
man
happen.
of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad
things.
things.
Like
The
you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Whew, okay. I want to make a point to every single time there's, you know, there's got to be one right here, right? That looks like an X. Doesn't it? That looks like one of those things. No? Nailed it. Hey, when you're crazy, you just see these things. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Where's this R at? Or I know it's not an R. I know it's a rune for something else. I just don't know what it's called. So right now it's gonna be an R. I really hope none of those dark things pop up. These things are quite creepy. Come on now. It's the sound. It's the sound. If you're not watching on the YouTube, you're messing up. It's the sound, man. Can I get up this way? Nope, sure can't. Okay. Well. And again, this love God. Amen. God bless. I love when people like that with those names pop up. I don't need a reason to praise his name. I don't need a reason, trust me. But it's nice to have a reason. It is nice. All right, anybody see the R? My crazy senses aren't tingling right now, but it's definitely around here somewheres. Should I drop down? We want to chance it? We're dropping down. Alright, let's listen to what the crazy voice has to say. Wait. What is this guy's name? I forgot his name already. He's kind of cool dude, though.
The Northmen believe that the world
The narrator,
will be
whatever
destroyed
his name is.
someday. They call it Ragnarok.
Yep.
The destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it. But Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping
Hey, you have a great rest. God bless you. God bless your family. Sleep well. And thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. As always, appreciate you. Man, this is creepy. You notice more things about this game, or I notice more things about this each time I play. I just noticed, like, as he was narrating that, there were parts where his dialogue would peak up, and he would be speaking in like a really, really deep, bassy voice, saying the exact same thing. And he would also be there'd be parts where it would peak down, or I guess this would be peaking up, and it would be real high and pitchy. But there would just be snippets of it. I don't know. It's just a lot. Where's this R? Or this next rune, if you will. Where are you? It's around here, though. Oh, duh. That's how you figure it out. That's how you find it. Wherever the sound is, you go in that direction. I hear it now. A little bit. Not as much? Not any? Not at all? Wrong way? Not over there? It's got to be over here then. It's definitely over here. I guess not. Alright, when we see it, we'll see it. I feel like it's got to be like around in this section somewhere, you know? What? There's no way. Why is it pointing me over there? I'm just not seeing it here. I mean, I guess. I guess. Where are you, Mr. R? Not nearly as easy to find as the, whatever the other letter was. Alright, so I'm going to assume it's probably easier to see from up above. Can I go up this way? Sure can't. That is unfortunate. I'm surprised it's not popping up while inside this building as well. Alright, let's try this again. Anything? 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 Nope, not locking on. Alright, it's around here somewhere. It was on the ground. I was too busy looking at the trees. That's very apparent as well. I gotta remember that now. Be on the lookout for stuff on the ground, in the trees, everywhere. I think there's something there too. Oh no, that's it. We cleared it. Let's go. What are we at? Only an hour? Wow. This has been an emotional roller coaster so far. Goodness gracious. All right, we got 2 more hours, and then we're gonna have to jump off stream. We get off at 2:30. We can get a lot more done in this game. A lot more done. But that means we gotta lock in. Let's go. I don't like it. Oh boy. Oh. Go, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. No, you gotta run! Oh boy. Uh-huh, we got him. Yep, we got them both. 2-4. 2-4-1. Kick him. Woo!
You're close.
Uh-huh. You don't want none. Get up out the fire.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, Will you see the world anew?
No. I see nothing now.
Man, this game is deep. Again, if you got the emotional and mental maturity to play it, I highly recommend it. It's just such a different. This game's such a different gaming experience, for at least to me, in my eyes, than most other games. Like you get something so much more out of this than you do out of a typical game. And I don't even think this is that long. I think this is maybe only. That was creepy. I think this is maybe. I want to say this is 8 to 12 hours, which is I mean, by today's standards in gaming, that's a pretty short game. To me, I don't think that's a short game. I would say that's a decently sized game. I remember when shooting games, that was the length of their campaigns. It was like 8 to 12 hours. Some would be like 15 for first-person shooters, that is. However, this game, I think it's 8 to 12 hours. And it's not extremely intensive. You don't have to do a ton.
The sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Alright, Surt is that dude. Apparently he is, he's hot for teacher. Alright, so this is going to be crucial at some point, clearly. That's very apparent. Look at that. Obvious. So we know that. Let's go down here. Take this off. Can we? Let's go. Thinking ahead. Oh. Man, the thunder, they did a really good job with the sound in this game. Some sounds are a tiny bit janky, very tiny bit, and a tiny bit janky. However, this game overall did, like, they absolutely knocked it out of the park with the sound. It's phenomenal. Yeah, we don't need to go up there. Golly. Listen to that thunder. Okay, so we're trying to get that unlocked. Got it. I'm locked in. Alright, so we have 3 of them now? Looks like it. I know where one of those is. And then we have the truth.
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Oof. Okay. Tired of this guy being creepy all over the place. Oh, I gotta do this from down there. Goodness gracious. Again, these dialogue sections, they really suck you in. At least for me. They really do it for me. I love the dialogue in this game. It's not quite, but it's close enough. Alright, we got a P and then a pi sign. I don't know. I don't know what this other thing is. Alright, it can be anywhere. I know there's supposed to be a way you can tell. Definitely got to go up there, right? This way. Wrong way. That's a definite. I don't know how I didn't see this ladder here earlier. Tis fine. Tis fine. Yeah, honestly, everything about this game is kind of beautiful. There's the pi sign is somewhere around here. Let's try the bridge. I doubt it's back here. We'll go to the bridge. See what we can find. The sound of the leather. Exotic Kai, hello. This game. Huh. You'd think this would be one of the easier ones to find. Up. Whatever this symbol is. No. Not there. It's not snapping. Oh, there we go. Got him. I knew it was around there somewhere. I knew I'd figure it out. Alright, we got one more left. Again, this game is not... It's not like this super difficult game. Like, they want people to experience it. So even if it was difficult, you just turn it down. Like, this is on normal. And this is extremely easy for me. This is a nice cruising speed for me. I'm cruising at this right now. Which is a good thing. Because I feel like... Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. There we go. Too easy. Oh yeah, Bortles pill. Hello. And now we unlocked it. But yeah, this game is it's very streamlined, very easy. And I think just about anyone can pick it up. It's about the experience. I think this is kind of what like games lost over the ages, the experience of the game. This is a completely different experience than what I'm used to.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Okay. Hold on, but I have to run behind me, don't I? Alright, I got this. So it's a straight shot. We're gonna want to go straight at that bad boy. Let's not die. Get up. Get up.
Keep running. Go on. Nothing will stop me. Run, Sam. Run.
Come on. Stop, drop, and roll, honey. Stop, drop, and roll. Come on now. Oh, no. What just happened? Is this supposed to happen? My heart can't take too much of this, man.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Yeah, it's taking me too.
Are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
That's the last thing you want to do. You want to fight your battles with others.
For how long?
Especially Jesus
I
Christ.
don't know.
Number one. He's my go-to.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
It's the sounds.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Dog, it's the sound, man. It sounds, this game, it sounds so good. Who is this?
Take his mark, and I will cheer you.
Let's go. This freaking... Oh.
You destroyed everything. Everyone.
Look at that sword, though.
Fight now.
Okay. Oh, yo. Woo. We got him. He wasn't ready. Yep. We on him. Get out of there. Ooh. Got him. Come on. Yep. We own him. Oh, we own him. We own him. He ain't doing it. He ain't doing it. What's up with you? Methinks not.
What's happening? Focus now.
Yep. Tear him up. Tear him up. Tear him up. Tear him up. Get up out of there. Some of this. We got him. Woo, we got him. Holy cow. Easy. Easy fight. A tiny bit nerve-wracking, though. Just a tiny bit. But again, it's the sound. The sound does it. I've done well.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on.
promise. And I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
As I was saying, I've done better this video, this whole stream, I think, of not as the young ones say nowadays, not yapping the whole time. Again, I'm really trying to get the full immersive experience. I do watch some streamers who don't talk at all. I just can't help but talk from time to time.
The scholar turned slave.
Well, most of the time, honestly.
They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
I think now we just go back where we came, I think. No? Not that way. Oh, duh. I see it now. Yeah, I'm very fascinated with this game. Absolutely fascinated. I'm very glad I took the chance to play this again a second time. This time.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
Gosh. Beautiful! We've already went that way. The thunder, it's driving me nuts. In a good way. Because it sounds like it's thundering outside my apartment when I know it's not. Because it's like 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Wrong way. Right? Or no? Yep, wrong way. Oh, because there's a path on the... Let's go. So, again, even though this game is very straightforward and pretty well streamlined, you know, you might take the wrong path here or there. Other than that, though, game is extremely top tier. If you're looking for a new gaming type of experience, then this is a good change up for sure. But again, I've said it like 6 times already. If you're mentally and emotionally not mature enough to deal with a lot of the themes in this game, then it
Have you ever died?
becomes difficult to play for someone like that.
Serious question.
What's this one?
When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Great. That's depressing. Now we know the outlook of this game. Peachy! Alright, so this is what the land looks like. Unencumbered by, you know, her mental psychosis. This is actually what everything looks like. And you gotta, like, You have to think about that because we're about to go into the next section. Like, it's already starting. Look at this. It's already starting. Her darkness is already starting. But if I go back out over this way, this is all normal. See? An amazing touch for this. I don't know. I have so many good things to say about this game. This is a phenomenal game. I think it's a really good delve into using video games to learn more and to also potentially even treat certain mental illnesses and whatever it may be. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal game. It's even better that oh! Get up out of there. Ooh. Alright, he goes 2 hits. Too easy. 2 hits, this fella. Off the wall. Yep. Nope.
She will die. You will die.
Uh-huh. Woo, 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 woo. Got him! I think that just healed me and slowed them down. Yep. Hit him with that.
Find a good position. Don't let them surround you.
There's 3?
Come this far.
You fool!
Keep going.
There we go. Hit him with that Superman stab. Uh-huh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
He's gone.
Ooh! Got him. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We got lucky with that one, though. Uh-huh. Oh, he don't know what to do.
No, this is nearly the end.
Yep. We got him. I'm much less distressed now that I have the thing for health.
She can't. Why? She's only done one test. Just one. She's only passed one test. What's the other test? Is there another one?
Yep.
There must be. The gate won't open.
Oh, this way?
Valravan. Dark magic. Valravan. Druth said Valravan. No, he didn't. She needs to pass the test. The second test. She can sense the darkness coming. She has to challenge Valravan. There must be another test.
I feel like this is the way.
If she wants to open the gate, she'll have to challenge Valravan.
Yep. Quick sip of water. I might have to go to the bathroom real quick. Lee. It's crazy. This is the least the least I've talked in a stream and since I've started streaming 2 years ago. And this is the most dry my throat has been ever. It's absurd. I'm ready to find some more of these bad guys, lead them to Christ, have them exalted for their sins.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
So Thor had, or not Thor, Odin has brothers? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. I don't know how I didn't notice that the first time I played this, but that's a very cool little tidbit of Norse mythology that I didn't know before. I could have swore. I'm going to have to fact check that, obviously, but I'm sure they did, right? But the amount of research that went into this game, I imagine they would have fact checked that. Granted, we don't know for sure, obviously, but you know, if that's the best guess, that would be nice to know. All right, so let's get the sigil.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Okay, whatever that means. We'll figure it out, though. I think I remember what to do.
What's that? It's a door.
Solid.
Push it, push it.
Too easy. That's where we're trying to go. And now it's open. Look at that. Look how sick that is. Isn't that sick? Oh my gosh. And then you go through.
Look. Something was different.
Look how sick that is, dude. Oh my gosh.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Tell me that wasn't sick. Tell me that was not sick. Again, this is a game about mental psychosis. Like, there are people that actually legitimately deal with this. I was talking to 180 about this earlier, a little bit, before he jumped off. I relate to a lot of some of this stuff because I feel like I go through some of this stuff. Obviously not nearly to this level, to this severity. But definitely some of this stuff, or a lot of this stuff, I heavily relate to because it seems like my life. But there are people who go with it, like things this serious. Like it's this difficult for them on a daily basis where, you know, they're switching in and out of our reality, the reality we all see, and into their reality. Like this just happened. Like that in an instant. Okay. What? I am afraid. A little bit. Why did it get so dark? Did they hear me? No. Alright, we got this. Is there a person? Who goes there?
The price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Oh boy. That's kind of scary. I get that heavy. Once you gaze into the relenting darkness, it can see you too. Nope, don't like it. That was less startling, for sure. Minutely startling, we'll go with that. Got him. Yep. Some of these. One of those. Got him. Yep. Another one. One more. Yeah, I thought so.
Finish this.
What you gonna do, huh? Nothing. Nothing. Finish your food. Ooh. Woo. Oh, we on them now. We on them now. We on them now. Oh, baby. Uh-huh. Oh, he's got a big hammer. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Nearly over. Don't let them get behind you. Keep them in sight.
Uh-huh.
Surprise!
Yep. Yeah, buddy.
Go! Fight again.
More? Uh-huh. There we go. We needed that. Big time. Okay. Uh-huh. We out. Dodge! We gotta get rid of this fella. He bought it.
Finish this. End it now.
Yeah.
She finished him.
Oh. Hello, friend. Yeah. Uh. Make them sweat a little bit.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
These guys are hulking. Like, they're huge, like, compared to her. They're gigantic, these fellas. Alright, oh boy, I forgot how to do this one. Oh wait, no, here we go. Activate it first. And then...
Valravan's power of illusion comes from
There we go.
ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
If you didn't notice, look. Watch this, watch this.
Look how much it's changed.
Go back. Go back. What the heck? Let's try it again. There we go. See? Ah ha ha ha! Ta-da! Such a... Oh my god, I love it. Absolutely love it. Dang, I just realized I look really, really dark on my stream. It's fine. We're enjoying this game way too much to fix any of the stream stuff.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Too easy. That's way too easy. Who's this Valravan fella?
Something's happened.
Ain't nobody here scared of him.
Shifted. Can you feel it?
Nope. Open sesame.
Do you feel it too?
I do.
It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Man, this game is just so deep, man. Hold on. Let me go use the bathroom real quick before I forget. And I tinkle on myself. All right, we're back to it. Let's go. See, that was pretty quick. Pretty quick little, you know? Usually we take way longer than that. Nothing over here. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not seeing anything just yet. So I'm sure we'll encounter a little bit of it all. Excuse me.
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open. You can do it. Don't touch it. Step back. Come on.
To break the seal, align the
Golly.
ravens with the mark of Valravan.
You gotta turn it up, man. These incessant nagging voices are like...
Which ravens?
Where are they? Can't you see them? She can't see them. Look around. Look around. Try to find them.
Line up the ravens.
It's just like the nagginess. Everything about this game is just top tier, in my opinion. It's just so... Even to this day, I still haven't played many games that are like this. Wait, did I already fix it? I think it did.
I hear something.
If you hear the soul of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be
What does this
aware
do, though?
of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
I don't know what this did. Oh, there we go. No? So you have to run through it. What's changing? Okay. We'll find this guy. This Valravan fella. Were those stairs there the whole time? Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow, I love this game. What is going on? Where am I? I don't remember this at all. Oh, okay. I just tried that. Don't like that. Don't like the sound of that. That sounds ominous. Alright, we're going up the, Wait. We need to get up there. Got it. Figured it out. Come on. Yeah, buddy. And then we have to figure out a way to make that stay, right? Oh, wow.
Challenge me.
Let's go. Let's throw hands, son. You ain't about it.
Where is he? It's not your fault.
What is this changing? Is it? Did it just open that? Sure did. Let's go. Oh my gosh. This game is so trippy. Ooh. Ooh. Creepy. Getting creepier. Where? There he is. I see him. Nope, not that way. We got him.
Fight me!
Chump. Yeah, that's what I thought. We scared him off.
Is she lost?
Oh, there we go.
Be the first time.
Look at that. That is so cool to me.
Tragedy.
I could just be a loser and like have not. I don't know. I think I've played a lot of games and
Berries.
seen enough comics and stuff where they do similar types of things, but I don't know. Getting to experience it in a game in this way is just...
Some, like truth, become guilt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
There we go. Unlock them. Let's go. Click, click. Click, click. There's a little too much whispering over here. Alright, so we'll go that way. Let's see what they got over here. What they got to offer. Got it. Look at that. You see the steps? Populate. Oh, that's so cool.
She can get up now.
No, it's literally no matter how many times I see it, it's always super impressive to me. It's a really cool feature.
Raven. How can she get up? Wait. It's him.
Gosh, it's so cool.
Draws her closer.
Dark magic draws her closer.
It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it. You're not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
I don't think I need to go this way. Is that thing moving? Oh, it is a little bit. We got this. I'm going, I'm following. I hear you. Creepy voices. Staircase. Love to see it, love to see it. Alright. I do luckily remember a lot of these puzzles, so that makes it a lot easier to get through some of these. I don't remember them all the way, but it helps to remember them to some extent. Like the way you piece the world together and everything, and this game graphically is still extremely beautiful. Again, 2017. Everything about this game's phenomenal. The audio, the visuals. Again, the themes are much more adult. Or much more mature, not adult. Phenomenal game.
And we think of a shadow in the woods. A creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
Oh boy.
The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Deep.
She can't get in. She can't go in there. Behind there? Raven, he's there.
Golly, this game is like just filled with quote after quote after quote.
Find a way, go round.
Like some really deep, like mental health and note-taking type stuff. I actually wouldn't mind watching someone else play this game for their first time, especially, you know, if it were someone similar to me, you know, that has similar troubles that I've been through, so on and so forth. I think I'm not saying again. I'm not saying I think that this game will help, but it was a constructive way of compartmentalizing for myself. Got him. Not today. I tried. We got him. Yeah, buddy. Oh, we own him now. We out of there. Can't get behind me. I'm too fast, baby.
You're close.
Woo, we out of there. Hit him with that. Yep. One more. Yep. One more. Oh, baby. Woo.
Behind you.
Yeah, I knew there was another one. Sneaky. Yep. We own him. I will not run. We own him. Yep, we own him. What up with him? What up? Got him.
End it now. This is nearly the end. Don't let them find you.
Yep. It's over for him. I think. Yeah, we got him. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Beautiful. Yep. We're in his head. Rent free. Whew. Whew. Even though that it's very easy, it still is very like kind of nerve-wracking. Like I don't know, the fight scenes in this game are just different. They're not like a typical fight scene or like a typical fight scene in a normal hack and slash or fighting game. Because there's so much sound behind it, there's so much emotion behind it, there's just so much more involved with it. I feel like I don't know, it's difficult to explain.
Say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was the Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
It's crazy listening and actually paying a lot of attention to what's being said. It's crazy how even in Norse mythology, if you go back and listen to what they just said, supposedly there's a firmament even in Norse mythology, like a bowl dome that keeps everything in, and it's Ymir's skull in Norse mythology. But that's what the sky was. That's what they said in the story. So it's crazy what you can pick up. I think my voice cracked a little. Nice. It's been a while. It's crazy what you can pick up if you actually just pay attention to the material you're actually ingesting. There's a lot of information in this game. Whole lot of information. Get down there. What are you doing? We got maybe another, I'd say 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer than that left of the stream. I'd like to get through this portion and then get back to that front room. If we do that beforehand, we'll still play a little bit more. What's she saying?
To head deep into the wilds. promise never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Man. This game is freaking deep.
Say you must sacrifice
Maybe a little
in order
too
to
deep.
receive.
Some of y'all.
They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Odin's really like for real nuts. Even outside of like obviously God of War Ragnarok, Odin's he's off his rocker, this Odin fella. What's different, huh? I don't think this is activated right now. You know? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I do think they have to be activated by something. Yeah, I see a couple of other ones as well. Yeah, here we go. We're in the illusion now. Come on now. Where are the voices? No voices? Let's see. Oh, I have to get over here. I've got to activate it. There we go. So far it looks like there's at least 3 of these things I need to find. Not that big of a deal. Here it comes.
The song. Valravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2. Listen, focus, listen.
It's magic.
Game on the nerves, man. This game on the nerves.
This reminds me of somewhere. The forest.
Okay, so we have to get across, right?
Forest in the wilds.
The wilds.
Up there.
She left it in.
She went to the wilds a long time ago.
Why did she
First things first.
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own...
Solid. We got that. Open.
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness.
This game, man.
She wanted to marry Dillian.
She came to
We're gonna handle one at a time.
and married.
I could try and tackle both, but no.
But she
We're gonna
didn't.
try and do one at
She
a time.
thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him.
She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted.
Huh. No?
Druth helped her.
Ooh, that kind of startled me. I know I've got to probably go through a gate so I can open this.
She has to. Not from this.
Boom. Look at that. Knocking down doors. Perfect. Yeah, I'm not hearing those voices now, am I? Up, right? Came through there. I wonder if they'll let me go up. There's got to be another way of getting over there, no? Ta-da! Found it. Guess not. They're laughing, man. Nobody likes being laughed at. In a mocking way.
Northmen say that Odin is always
It's just
in search
difficult
of
to
knowledge,
deal with.
wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the world tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
Would you do it? Would you trade an eye for a more, I wouldn't say omnipotent way of seeing, but would you trade an eyeball for a different way of seeing? Another form of sight? That's a tough gamble. Because maybe, what if you see way more than what you're like, able to see? Like, oh no. Huh. Alright, well, we're gonna have to figure this out. Let me see. Oh, the gate's open now. I got it. I figured it out. I remember. I should have did this before I came up here. You shall see. It's actually really, again, very simple. Very, very simple. Just takes a tiny bit of thinking. Sometimes it takes a little bit of thinking about cause and effect. A little bit. And then this should be able for me to walk up, no? Oh no, you fools. Oh wait, no, yeah. Because I go up this way, and then I walk across. Da-da-da-da. Come on, baby, come on. See, when you're solving the puzzles, it's much less scary. Because obviously you're solving puzzles. What? Oh, it clears them up. Got it.
The ravens. They've gone. They've gone. No. Half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? Some are still there. Oh, Lavin's helping.
Perfect.
He's not helping. It's a trick. Quiet.
And hopefully I didn't undo that. I don't think I did.
She no longer felt fit for this world.
But it gets rid of some of these things.
Into the darkness.
Blue things in the sky. Alright, we
She
got...
remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
This woman, man, she's been through a lot. Tormented. There should be a bridge. Yep. I don't know why I remember this part specifically for this one over here. Or just to get across, though. There it is. No. No. Oh boy. Ah. I've got to find the... Come on now. Ta-da! Is this it, right? Yeah, there it goes. I was like, I know I'm missing something very simple. I did look. Kinda creepy still. I don't know if I like it. Alright, we're going down. They're telling me to focus. Where? Up here? Focus? Oh. Get up there. Now I have to go and lower the bridge. I keep getting distracted. The voices, man. They get to you. Oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, this is not ringing a bell. There we go. Let's see what we're looking at right now.
The ravens. They were what? No. There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where?
We did it.
God, she did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness,
Let's go push
the more
this
she
over.
struggled to see anything at all.
Because why not? They've got to give us something to fight here pretty soon, you think?
The smallest
You would
hints
think.
of shape, sound, or thought grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
And it should be, I think, as long as I look at it or view it from up here, I should be fine. This should be the viewing angle. I suck. Well, you know what? That is unfortunate. We're going this way. Back over the bridge. I don't know why I didn't check. I also didn't hear it say focus. Granted, I didn't actually walk in this direction, so that's on me. Will this work? I'm a little lost. There we go. I knew it.
Broken. The gate is open. Open. She did it.
I did it.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness.
About to be.
It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Will she find Dilly?
And by it, I mean
before her
the
time
devil.
comes?
The darkness. Find salvation in Christ. My friends, find salvation in Christ. Our Lord and Savior. Alright, I don't remember this. Oh, I need to get the symbol. Can't forget to get the symbol. You gotta get the symbol. Every time. You gotta get the symbol. Come up here. Boom. That way all these other things get activated.
Raven's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua.
Alright, well.
Have the sight.
Let's start here.
Darkness. We can fight it together.
Okay, so currently all this stuff is in the way. I think that'll get cleared up. Nope, tree branch. Boom, solid. Love to see it. Can I get down here? Back the way I came?
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for
I thought
a
he
day
said
and a
goat.
night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born.
Haha. It's a
Druth,
story about self.
the man that I am now.
How do
And
I...
though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Yeah, me too. It's all pretty dark and depressing, if you ask me. Come on, Senua. You got this. We've got this. Wait. Ah. That's what I wanted to try. See if this works. What did that do? I don't know. Well, let's go down and tinker with it, shall we? Yeah, I definitely don't remember this puzzle. But that's what we're here for. To figure it out. Going up that way won't do anything. Honestly, I feel like that hurt me more than helped me. It's all this debris in the way. That's the main problem. Maybe I should undo what I did. Because it honestly looks like that did nothing but make everything worse. I didn't have to go over there to figure that out. Yeah, because it doesn't add anything else on the tree. This. Okay, yeah. That's what we want. It's what we want. Sometimes these things take a little bit to click, you know? So there's got to be a way for me to get from this position here up to that little nest-looking thing. That's the goal. I need to be able to get there. Like, across it, if you will. Okay. So the problem lies over here, clearly. How did I miss that? Good grief. There's a plank that gets you across right here. No! There we go. I didn't want to walk through the thing again. I don't know how I didn't see this. That was the brightest flash of lightning I've ever seen in a video game. I don't know how I didn't see that in the first place. But I'm glad we found it. It seems like it's built to be solved cyclically. You know, solve this one, then this one, then this one. Let's come over here real quick. Just to see. Oh. That lighting is so bright. Alright, you got this. Because now the bridge is down. There's that tree branch extending up as we need. Yes, sir. And then we'll have some dialogue portions here in a little bit. And then I think after this little fight... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on now. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Woo. After this fight, I will most likely be jumping off, but we'll figure that out when we get to it.
The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Creepy, terrifying, all of the above.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
Yeah.
You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Let's go. About to cook them up. You don't want none. You don't want none. Ooh. Uh-huh. Not anymore. Ooh. Uh-huh. We dodged those. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Come on. I keep, every time I fall for it. Every time. We're dodging this. We didn't dodge it. I said we were gonna, and we didn't. I'm trying to defend myself, okay? Run up on him. Got him. Yes, yes, yes. Now we got him. You gotta do the slow dodge. Or dodge back. That seems to work best. Where's he at? Let's build up some of this little meter. Never saw me coming. We out of there. Come on now. Come on, hit him. How? I hit him with that. Maybe not. Heal me. How? How do you evade that? I've had it. I've had it. Yep. Where's he going now? Oh, he's still... He wants... Ooh! Woo! I think the next one I'm done for. Oh, we got him! Yes! Hit him with the knee! Uh-huh. Tiger! I dodged. Uh-huh. Not today. Where'd he go? He wants some?
There are too many of them. Find some.
Yes, sir. That's cheap. That's cheap. We got him now. We got him now.
He's gone.
Knee. Tiger.
There he is. Runs to one's front. She's got her sword. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I got my sword. Oh, there's another one. Knee. Tiger. Woo. Oh, baby. Ooh. Come on now. I'm getting cooked. We're on We wasted those though. Definitely could have used them for this fella. I can't. No focus if uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She's going to die.
There we go. Now we got him. Where's that tiger knee? Huh? Ooh, we all over him. Tiger. Woo! Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. He's crazy, man. He's crazy. Are we out? Come on now.
The mirror is built. It's built.
Uh-huh. Yep. That's stupid. I don't like that move. Come to me. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. What? What?
Focus is grounded. It's coming back.
Come on. Faster!
Focus now.
Come on! Yes! I tried. I freaking tried, okay? I'm dead. He got me. Get up!
She's injured. She can still do it.
I can. There we go. There we go. We live. We live.
Never beat you in the wilds, did I? It
Ooh.
was an illusion.
We live.
But not this time!
The Mark of Valravn, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair.
So it's an inevitable thing. The darkness is
In
inevitable.
those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go.
Excuse me.
If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Let's go. Goodness. All right, so the plan is I'm going to get us back to that initial section where the two gates were, and then I'm going to stop there. I'm not even going to use the key on that door like I used the other one. But we'll end it there. So let's get us back there, and then we'll end up the stream and everything. So beautiful. Like once she's reached that peace and gotten rid of the darkness.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
I feel like they're trying to tell me that there's a face around here somewhere. I'd really hate to miss out, you know? They're usually pretty apparent. Like, usually really hard to miss. Wait, what is he doing here?
He's gone. Where is it?
What?
Raven soul. Listen, focus, listen. You need to focus. Focus.
I don't wanna. It's gonna be creepy sounding. Valraven's soul, huh? Constantly calling yourself stupid. I used to be a huge victim of that. Granted, I'm not the smartest person in the world. However, where did they go? There should be one more. Sighting of them somewhere. Come on now. Chilling, like I'm not trying to go this way. Alright, let's look up and see if we see him. Will they not let me go up? That's crazy. Is that because all of that is an illusion? I don't know. No one knows. Life is an illusion. Well, maybe there's not. That's fine. Again, they're usually pretty apparent. Like, very out. There he is. Very obvious. I knew he was around here somewheres. Wait. How do you even get there? I was just thinking about that as I crossed over this. How do you even get over to where he was? I know I saw him. Yep. There we go. I remember now. Let's go. Let's find this fiend. The soul of Valraven. Again, yet another case of us being right there and just not committing. That's kind of creepy. He is definitely floating. I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get out? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick.
Get up where?
Valraven's tricking her. Valraven. How can she get out? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer.
Is he just pointing at the gate? Is that what this is supposed to be?
It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Essentially, she's like toiling with herself whether or not this is like a real thing, if she actually did it or not, whether it's a trick or not. I mean, it's pretty deep when you think about it, but, you know. Let's get up out of here. Get to the, back to the initial portion where we were trying to get to. Nice, pleasant little detour. Again, we're not very far away from the very beginning in the first place. That's why, like, these little side excursions are, one, warranted, and two, why not? Ooh. That sounded way too real. That lightning and thunder. Or that thunder. Not lightning. Lightning's a visual.
Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
There's one.
Mother. Senua, you have the sight.
So trippy.
Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
That's terrifying. if that's true.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer.
Mm-hmm.
She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness.
The darkness,
But
you
when it
say?
did come,
No, not that way.
it first came for her mother.
So the mental illness,
Senua still sees her face from time to time.
it's
hidden in the
genetic.
loft. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
That's essentially what I got from that, is that not only is Senua, you know, developed mental psychosis, there are other people in her family, probably even in her village or whatever, that have also developed this mental psychosis. Who knows? Who knows? And we are back.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
All right. Let's do our thing. Where's the save? Oh, I did have it on hard. I thought I had it on normal. Look at me. Next to main menu. It's not very difficult, as you can tell. If that was the hard mode. Anyway. I truly appreciate you guys for watching the stream, whether you watched it via my TikTok or whether you watched it via my YouTube or my Twitch. Shout out to 180 for dropping some comments. Also, EXO for dropping some comments as well here on my TikTok. Thank you guys. Any way you supported. I will be back tomorrow and hopefully the day after that with more of this game. I want to play this game all the way through. No other games, none of that nonsense. I want to play this game tomorrow, or today rather, later on today. And probably for like a 4 to 5 hour clip. And then we'll finish off whatever we have left. But thank you guys again. I truly, truly, truly appreciate you guys. Any way you supported, like I said. And until next time, guys, we are out of here.